This is a super easy one pan chicken bake. Hey y'all, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Baker Girl. Thank you, Jesus. It is another beautiful day to be in the kitchen. And today I want to show you how I make this simple chicken, sun-dried tomato, and spinach bake. So I'm starting off with casserole dish. I added in some heavy cream. I also added in some chicken bone broth and some black pepper. And then I'm adding in, I'm adding in a few seasonings, a few spices, whatnot. You can season this up, by the way, whichever way you want. But I'm adding in some onion, salt, some all-purpose seasoning, which is like a blend of herbs, no salt added. I also add in some Za'tar. Y'all know I love my Za'tar. And some Italian herbs, which is like another blend of dried herbs, and some crushed red pepper flakes. Anytime you're doing chicken, sun-dried tomato, and spinach, it's a good idea to add in some crushed red pepper flakes. And of course, you all know my beloved chicken bouillon. I'm mixing all of that in one pan. Now, this time of year, dinners for me have to be easy, speedy, simple, one, max two pan dishes if possible. So I'm so busy and I'm working 16, sometimes 18 hours, 6 days a week. I have zero time for elaborate, long, drawn out meals. You know, the type of thing you have more time for in the winter. So, and of course, you all know, we do not eat out, takeaways, none of that stuff. So I have to prepare food. I have to feed myself, feed my family. And of course, we want to make sure we keep things healthy. So this, for me, ticks all the boxes because you don't really need much else with this. I added in some French mustard, sliced up some onions, some mushrooms. I'm adding in the sun-dried tomatoes. I don't use the oil. I know some people, and there's a lady I follow on Facebook, Tina Farmer. She always uses the oil from her sun-dried tomatoes. I don't, but feel free to do so if you choose. It'll make it a little bit red and a little greasy. Now I'm using chicken thighs. I have decided I am no longer buying chicken breasts. Here lately, the chicken breast I have been buying has been tough. Doesn't matter. It's every brand has been tough. So as of right now, I am no longer buying chicken breasts. By the way, if this is just me and I'm doing something wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. But if you're having this problem with your chicken breast too, comment and let me know so I can feel like I'm not so alone, because sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm just messing up food. And perhaps I am just messing it up. But if it's not just me, y'all, let me know in the comments. That would make me feel much better about my chicken recipes, because I've been feeling a little wimpy lately. I'm like, oh, great. You can't even cook a decent pan of chicken. Anyway, I added in some spinach and put a piece of parchment on, and then added on a piece of aluminum foil. This goes into a preheated 350 degree oven for around 40-50 minutes. You don't want to overbake chicken, but chicken thighs can take a little longer bake than chicken breasts. So into the oven she goes to bake, and when she is finished and you take off the lid, this was so delicious. It's got veggies, it's very low in carbs, and you got plenty of protein from the chicken and the mushrooms. You've got some spinach in there. You've got flavor. You got a little bit of cream, so there's a little bit of creaminess. I don't know what you can serve this with. You can serve it with mashed potatoes, but really, to me, it's a complete dish. Spoon it up into a large serving bowl, and your dinner is done. And you can double this and freeze some for another dinner time meal. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And the good Lord willing, I will see y'all in another video. Love y'all. Bye.